pickaxe in my hand, dirt on my boots. I can hear the plan. Stack it up high, cut it down low. 1 block, 2 block, watch the whole world grow. Find me in the mind, all under stone, torch in the dark. I'm never alone. It's all about the blocks, all about the blocks. Build it how you want, build it how you want. It's all about the blocks, all about the blocks.
Good evening, everybody. It's me, Lady Wit. I'm taking and not doing the video because the last couple times I've done it, I haven't felt very comfortable doing it. So I'll be doing video less. But super excited. This evening, I have been on here a little bit beforehand. I did lay out the outer circle, and I've been kind of terraforming over here a little bit. This is what I've been working on mountain-wise. This mountain's actually supposed to be a lot bigger than this, but that would take me forever. And I think I might encroach on my Hogwarts build, so it is going to stay where it is right here at this low amount. Kind of hoping that it, even if I did come out a little bit, it's still going to encroach a little bit, I do believe. I'd have to come out to right about here in order to get a good height on that mountain. But yeah, so that right there is my Hogwarts build. This over here is my Isengard build. I've been trying to work on the decor. I did put scaffolding in earlier. I did it like literally 15-20 minutes ago. I also put in the blocks here, which is the gilded blackstone. I thought that was a nice little touch there. Might go through and put it some other places in here too, maybe behind some of this. We'll see. But tonight I've literally layer by layered this. I've been working on this since about 2 o'clock today. Maybe 3 o'clock. But trying to make this as plain Jane as possible. The sides here are going to go up a little bit, and then there's a little bit of a mountain behind it, so we're gonna work on that. Yep, this is where the dam is, and I want to make enough platform here so that I can build an end or two up here, because obviously they're the ones breaking down the they're breaking this down so that it will flow. And so I'm trying my best to lay this out like it should be. So my way of building is a little bit different than anybody else. When I build really, really big builds. And sometimes my eye-hand coordination is not matching what I see in my mind. So I have to fix or readjust wherever I need to. If you've not seen me before, I'm Lady Wit. I build Hobbit-inspired builds, and this is a Lord of the Rings build called Isengard. The storyline behind Isengard is it was a tower of Saruman, the White Wizard, and he became evil because of a seeing eye stone that was left in possession of this castle or this tower, or he found it or something. I don't know. I can't remember. And so, in that, he took it and used it and found that he was then a little peon of Sauron. And so, and he was kind of a prisoner of the mind. But what ended up happening was Gandalf, the wizard, became a white wizard by fighting the Balrog, and the hobbits had no idea what happened to him. They thought he died. And so, one of my new songs, everybody. This is I guess I'm gonna have to open it all the way up. Oh, this is Burning at Dawn. This is about a zombie. That reminds me. Burning at Dawn. I ended up writing 7 songs yesterday. I needed something different, and I know you all probably needed something different. But yeah, so I wrote some music yesterday. I've been meaning to do it. I just hadn't had time, and then yesterday was just perfect time, really, to do any kind of writing. So that's what I did. And obviously, I use the AI voices because my voice sucks. Otherwise, I'd use it. I mean, I guess I could record something and then try it that way, but I might do that anyway. It's hard to say what my voice is going to sound like on there. I got a few of them on here that would be considered a little bit grunge. So hopefully they're new. They're good. Hopefully they are well liked. Yeah, you ain't gonna catch me doing that. My throat would be hurting me. Wish my kids would sit and listen to some of this because a lot of it I did for them. They like to write things. I like to write songs, short stories, stuff they didn't think I could do. I like to surprise my kids every now and then. All right, new song number 2. Don't meet me. Don't meet my eyes. And I guess I could have made it for my nieces too. All right. Good evening, Space Doxy. They always try. What are you doing, AI streamers? Hmm. You know what? I'm going to start warning people. Do not have to chat, just kind of words, no cussing. Alright, so this is song number 3. And this is Dreams Belong to Little Sheep. It should not. I don't understand what, because like on here it shows me as me. Hold on. Let me refresh my page. But it really shouldn't, because the one on, it says PG13 season 4 episode 35 creatives building Isengard. What, George? Yeah, all my stuff says it's, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. It's one of the reasons why I need to learn the OBS. Stop it, George. I'm scratching up my chair. The OBS program is what I need to be learning, but I don't really have anybody to like hold my hand and walk me through it. So, and I've only been able to spend like 5 or 10 minutes at a time on it without my brain going, hey, no, I can't do this. Stop it. Go on or I'm going to lock you out. Go on. Go. They have food. They have everything they want. And they still want me. How are you this evening, Space Doxy? I've been basically hanging out and gaming Granny and Griffin Prime's streams all day. They always have such awesome streams. Oh, this is the bat song. I was writing songs about different little things yesterday. So Flying in the Dark. This is actually a song that I wrote for Kit. What are you doing? Get off the stuff. Do I need to pet you until you get mad? Hey, look, I made a swimming pool for for the moms. Were you going in there too, Spidey? That creeper must be happy. Come on, get out of there. All right, so yeah, like I said, I've been on here most of the day just terraforming and trying to build up this mountain here because the fight itself is going to be where the Ents are. The Ents are going to be tearing out this dam right here, and this is the space where it actually should have been up a little bit further, but this is the space where Saruman will be standing and staring out and going, "Oh no!" Huh. And I was looking at the movie, some of the clips, and these other stairs are not here, but I'm going to leave them here so that whoever plays on here would like to walk through any of those areas and be happy, I guess, to be able to climb up in there, you know. All right, and this one is Hiss Before Boom. I'm glad I made this song. It's so cute.
Can you hear me? Get nearer. Take a deep breath. Too late now. I'm a creeper in the dead of night, lighting up the darkness bright. One explosion shakes the land. Blocks go flying out like sand. You can laugh, you can groan, gather up the cobblestone. We'll do this all another day. That's just the Minecraft way. I'm a creeper, green and gold. Every story has been told. Heroes rise and kingdoms fall. Still I answer every call. If you hear that famous sound, better turn your head around. Maybe this
So I wanted it to be like a little oasis here. It's going to be kind of surrounded by a mountain. So it's going to be kind of like a cove. Creeper like me. All right, and then song number 6. Song number 6. And this one is a story about a frog. It's called Jump Little Hopper.
tiny green feet where the cattails grow, splash in the water, croak. Live in that peaceful Minecraft way. Lily pads floating, drifting slow. Watching the fireflies start to glow. Rain starts falling from the sky. Happy little frog jumps high. Not the biggest, not the strongest one. Still gonna leave till the day is done. Every jump's another chance to see just how fun this world can be. Jump, jump, little hopper. Bounce from stone to water. Tongue goes zip, there's a slime to eat. Nothing in the swamp can beat that treat. Croak, croak, sing it louder. Adventure every hour in a blocky world so wide and free. Life is good for a Minecraft frog like me.
I guess somebody is out there shooting off fireworks tonight. So yeah, today I was hanging out in a couple really neat people's streams. Both I've known, well, not really personally known, but both I've been following for a really long time, and they have some really cool things that they build, and things that they do, and conversations that they have, and all in all, they're really awesome people. And so, yeah, I super happy to be able to hang out in their streams today. All right, this one here is the 7th one. It's called Turtle in a Blocky Sea. And then obviously we know the other 3. So I have a total of 10 songs now that I can play throughout my stream. So it's kind of like a cliff here. Wasn't really planning on doing anything there. It's supposed to kind of just drop off right there because of where this mountain is. It's kind of like a border. It's in its own little world. I'm probably going to build a mountain all the way around within due time. Just trying to make this a little on the steep side. Probably build this up quite a bit right here. I think I'm going to do 2 layers of this here and there. All right, that's all my new ones. Probably gonna write some more, but not for a little while. I think these would be good enough for right now. I was playing marbles earlier with Gaming Granny, and it was so fun. Like I love those games. And then Griffin Prime has one that he does, which is like um his is more along the lines of playing a word game, I guess. I guess you could say. But it's a really neat word game. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but you basically have a few letters, and you have to figure out what letter is fake, and you guess the words. And each person has like six guesses or whatever. I didn't know that. I was just guessing away, writing them all, typing them all out. Which it's good for everybody because then you can guess them for everybody else if you already know them, and then that gives everybody a chance to win because I think it's like a collective thing where it doesn't matter who gets the word, as you try as a collective group to get all of the words, and so it's pretty neat. But yeah, I had no idea you could only have six words out of the whole thing, so that kind of was like, oops, that's okay, somebody else got to do it. Yep. Oh wow, that was pretty cool. So basically, I'm just creating my own mountain here, um, which is a little harder than it looks. So I think I might start playing on a PAL server with a friend of mine. Not quite sure yet when, but I think I might find the information out tomorrow and see about joining their server. So I think it'd be pretty cool to have somebody else to play with. I have other people that I could play with, like my husband or whatever, but um, this is a server, like one that all these people are collectively aiming for certain goals, and I think that would be important to be able to get in there and start fighting with other people and doing whatever they do. I think it'd be really cool. Might even learn a little bit more about the game. Like I play the game all the time, but some people they take it quite seriously. But it's a cute little game. So there's that layer. It's very quiet now that my music's not playing. I also did not put it on a loop because at some point somebody will come in and be like, "Hey, where's your music?" And I'll be like, "Hey, right here." And then I can play them the songs. So this way I'm just kind of adding in blocks where I need them or want them. And trying to blend in what I've already got going on. Doesn't necessarily have to be completely covered, but I want it to look like it's being corrupted, if that makes sense. So, like, you're looking at the beautiful sky over here and all of the green plants and all of the beauty of the world, and then all of a sudden you look over and it's so barren and dark and black. That's what happened to Isengard. It went from such a beautiful place to um a very ugly, tormented, tortured place. So this will be awesome. Yes, I do plan on finishing out this. I'll be going out a little bit more probably that way, but it's going to be like a cove. So I'm going to come out probably around here. And this is going to be like a rounded circle. And then it's going to come back to right about here. And then we're going to go back down this way. But there isn't really a huge mountain range all the way around. It's just basically right here. But there is a giant fence around. So I'm going to do the fence too. I don't really know how many more season or how many more episodes I'm going to do. But I know that I'm at what 35 now. Uh, I would like to be over with at 40, but I think I may even go to like 45, maybe 50 if I have to, but I don't think I'm going to be on here that long for that. And then I can go on to a different project. But this is this is a huge undertaking and I absolutely love builds like this. Uh Sometimes they can be a little monotonous and trying, but I love it. Let's see what that would look like in there. I just want to look at that for a second. See if it'll add any flavor. And I'll leave it there for a little while and see what it does to my brain. Sometimes that kind of stuff works and sometimes it don't. All right, so we're doing that. See, like some of these areas are just like, I didn't do any of this. This is all just natural. But I would love to have mine just as natural, yeah, natural looking. Mm. It's very interesting. I think I lose some of my group when I do Pow World. Maybe. I don't know. I have some people that don't come in until like real late. Would you get out of my way, you stoogy duck? So tomorrow I get to go do Bible study, which is super cool because I love it. And then um afterward I'm going to church. One of my couple of my favorite things to do on my everyday list. All right. Yeah, so I wanted to do this mountain first because I think I'm gonna have more trouble with the rest of it than I will this, but I won't know till I actually do it. So I'm not exactly sure. The other day we were playing in my hardcore world, and I feel really bad because Space Doxy got to come in and play, and it was so sad. I was like, I immediately regretted making it a hardcore world. I mean, I knew the consequences, but I was not prepared for, somebody else coming in and it happening to them. And I was like super sad. Yeah, that broke my heart. Hmm. It actually looks like it's turning out to be pretty good. I actually like that. Okay. Um, yeah, I don't know exactly why I chose to fill everything in, but it just doesn't feel right if I don't. All right, we're gonna go back to playing some music because I am needing a loop. Please play. My computer just about said nope.
Lady with live stream in Minecraft, evening glow on the screen with an empty world. She's full of vision, turning dirt into a dream. She sees one mob in the distance and she says, "Oh no, not today." Then she digs into the hillside where she plans to stay. Round doors, round windows, little smoke from the campfire. Tiny path through the garden like a story brought to life. She checks the roof lines twice, sets the torch on another stone, puts a flower pot by the doorway, makes the whole place feel like home. Lady, build it up, Hobbit hills, Hobbit homes. Lady, build it up, make a world filled with love. Lady, build it up, round doors, nice and cozy. Lady, build it up, home is what you make.
Oh, come on, Mr. Spider, get out of there.
She dreamed them all. Lady, build it up. Hobbit hills, Hobbit homes. Lady, build it up. Make a world filled with love. Lady, build it up. Round doors, nice and cozy. Lady, build it up. Home is what you make with love. When the cave gets wild, she goes back to the hills. Hands in the blocky soil, making magic out of imagination. No big castle, no gold crown, just a table, fire, and bread. Little rooms for the good days and a soft place for her head. Lady, build it up.
That almost looked like a baby zombie there for a second. That's funny.
Make a world filled with love. Build it up, round doors, nice and cozy. Build it up, home is what you make with love. Build it up, keep it cozy. Build it up. Morning is a square, pickaxe in my hand, dirt on my boots. I can hear the plan. Stack it up high, cut it down low.
So mine is going to be like what is called a gradual molehill. It's not necessarily a mountain itself, but it's a mountainous little molehill. I just thought I'd try to get on a little bit earlier tonight, only because tomorrow I won't be streaming. So, just thought, get on here and hang out. Alright, so I got that one done. This is a lot. It took me 5 hours to do what I've done off stream. I can only imagine how many hours it's going to take for me to do an on stream deal. Alright. So I got a little hole down here because this is where one of the caverns is going to be for the orc and orc high build. But for the moment, I am working on this waterfall area. And I probably could have built it up a little bit more, but I did not. Chose not to. And sorry, gotta have my candy. It's been one of those things. I've been drinking a lot of water lately, so. That's a little bit on the deliberate side, but that's okay. I think I'm going to take a morph out. Now this I might take and do a version of not, like I probably won't I probably won't fill this area in. Alright, so there's that.
Both afraid of what we don't know, still hiding from the chase. We walk these in the silence, undisguised and never
Hmm.
you'd understand the lonely heart of an enderman. Don't read my eyes, maybe do. If you're brave enough to go behind this purple glow, and anybody seems to know, I'll fade into the endless night. Just another moving light. You'll remember where I stand, lonely, silent,
Yes, there's going to be a lot of building up.
Looking past the hills where the bluebirds fly, wonder shining brightly in their little eyes. Tiny hooves would tap into a happy beat. Morning kiss the clover underneath their feet. With a fluffy coat as soft as clouds above, every step was wrapped in hope and love. Oh, little sheep, don't be afraid. Every winding path was made for hearts that dare to wander free across the hills and by the sea. With every breeze and every leaf, dreams belong to little seeds. Follow sunshine, stars, and streams. Adventure grows from gentle dreams. Adventure grows from gentle dreams. Past the sparkling brook that laughed all day, friendly frogs would wave and call, come play. Butterflies paint colors through the sky, while the robins sang a sweet hello nearby. Through the forest tall with emerald leaves, dancing with the whispers carried on the breeze. Met a clever fox with a friendly grin, said the greatest journeys start within. They climbed a little mountain not too high, touched a fluffy cloud.
All right. So I'm going to go back to that one.
Adventure grows from gentle dreams. Adventure grows from gentle dreams. When the moon began to softly glow, fireflies put on.
So I have to follow this fence line because that is the actual wall. All right, Spider, you're gonna have to move. So I'm gonna have to build up. I think it's like 3 or 4 blocks. So regardless, I'm just gonna build this up.
Friends all gathered round to hear the tale of courage riding every little trail. Oh, little sheep, your
Get out of my way. If you're not gonna move, then I'm gonna kill you. You gonna go? Go away. Sorry. You stood there. Same to you. Get out of here. You know, it's kind of funny being a DJ. All the time that I was, you'd think that I would have started writing music a long time ago. Um, I just didn't think that I could do it. And it's taken me a really, really long time to think differently that I might actually be able to do that. So I know that my songs are not like everybody else's cup of tea, but I am proud of them. And I'm excited that I can share them. even if people don't like them. Even if it happened to be for Minecraft. That's one of the things about life is you never let people tell you what you can and can't do. Deep inside, you know what you need to do. And the best part is, it was a gift that was given to you. There's many gifts that many of us have that we were given. The gift of life is number one. That didn't have anything to do with our parents. That had to do with God. When we look at life in that perspective, it makes a lot of sense. I'm probably going to take like stone bricks to go around and do the wall itself. That would make a lot more sense. Give it a little bit more form. Might use the tuft because the tuft is the extra block. It would be good, I think. All right, so yeah, I'm going to build out and around. And I'm just going to dome it because it would make more sense that I did that. Make that a little bitty, like, I don't know. It's supposed to be like part of the mountain where you basically do that. All right. Stretching. All right, I have an advertisement that's going to start in about 5 minutes. So if you've been watching those advertisements, that is so much support. I can barely contain myself. I'm excited. I thank you so much for that. For anybody who watches those advertisements and comes right back, you guys are amazing. So very thankful. If you're interested in joining a realm, my realm is up for grabs. It's actually your realm too. Um, the advertisements that you watch pay for that realm. The realm fund that is on the top left, right underneath the follower's goal, that is for the realm itself. It costs about $8.95 a month, or something like that, somewhere around $8, $8.45, $8.49. I don't know. It's been a while since I actually looked at a statement anywhere. But even if you all don't help with it in the advertisements, I pay for it myself. So you guys are super awesome anyway, and it doesn't really matter because I'm doing this for you all. I do have some new followers. I think instead of finishing this part, I am going to go and add them to our wall. So we're going to shoot back this way. And we're going to take a mini tour. Some people have not been on here, so they really don't know what this realm is about. This realm is actually a realm that I chose to create for people, myself. There's so many different builds here that it's hard to imagine where I started, and I'm getting ready to go there right now. The very first build on this world, this realm, started out as a world, and this is where it is overgrown, y'all. Building Hobbit Town with Lady Wit. That is what this realm is all about. I am a Hobbit-inspired builder. I like to build things from The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. And this is called Hobbit Town. I have built all of this from creative mode. Originally, I started in creative and was going to turn it into a survival world, but when I turned this into a realm, I did not realize that I was gonna let's see, YouTube followers one. This one here is my Twitch followers book. So we are doing this. And at the okay, so I'm gonna have to go all the way to number 1. So I gotta go to number 1 because at one point I had a man named Forzen on there, and he is no longer a follower, so I took him off of there. And I'm putting winter on here, so my friend Winter, she was on the world that I started on, or it was a realm, it was a server actually, bedrockserver.net. She is one of my really good friends from there, and I invited her not long ago to join this world, this realm, and she probably will join at some point. Z-A-R-D. Oh, that reminds me, I forgot to even send it to the Discord tonight. It's okay. I will do that now. Dear Lord, please, 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 when I back out of this, please don't let it flip everything. I'll back out and go back into it. Please don't let it do that. Yes. Okay. Out lately, I've been having a lot of trouble with putting people's names into books and it actually keeping. So, all right. This one is for Canadian Dragon. I got Gracious Shy Guy and Little Red 428. So we're gonna do Canadian. May. That is a cool way to spell that. Canadian dragon. And then we're doing 59. For some reason, I'm missing some more followers. I think. That's okay. I mean, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I get it. All right, so this one is Gracious. Shy. Actually, I'm going to take and do this. So, Shy Guy. And then Lord, please let this one stay too. Good. Okay. So I think I've mastered what to do. Actually, I need to take. I need to. What I need to do is I need to go in here and now I know I have a spot where I have the lapis. Actually, may not need that. Yeah, that's right. I don't need that. So this one is going to be Twitch. Okay. All right, so now this is an updated book. And now, let's see which one this one is. Oof. All right, so that one can go in the trash. So now I can go in here and every time I pick it up, it's going to say Twitch followers. So this, according to my book, I am at 61 or 60. But according to Twitch, I am at, what did it say? 59. So I'm going to keep it there, 59. And then I need to add warfare here. Dun, dun, dun. Mod book. All right, so before I do anything else, I'm going over here to change it. Change the title of the book. Mod. Moderator. Okay, so now I can go back in here. And I am going to modify it. All right, and then this is my sub book. Yes, the Golden Milkman. Who else? There was somebody else. It's incredibly crazy. I'm gonna check something. Events list. You guys are so awesome. I'm looking in here to see all of the different peoples that have done so many things. Milkman has done a lot. We had he's done so cool. It's such an awesome job. Shadow Drew 64. One of my moderators. Gaming Granny rated in with 28 people. Kit Jagashi. It's a sub. Warfare. Bits. Milkman does bits. Sealy did a gift. Another time Gaming Granny rated in. Like, this is such an awesome. You guys are just awesome. I can't help that. So, super cool. I'm going to leave that book alone. I don't really have a list of my followers on YouTube because I don't know how to find them. Every now and then it'll send me like an email or something like that telling me that somebody has liked my channel or whatever. guess it would make sense if I read through here while I was staring at my extra list here. I guess I could do that. Uh, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to write all those down. I honestly don't think that that number is right because in the last couple days, I think I've gotten 67 or 60. I think I have 60. So I'm not even really worried about it right now. That, according to Twitch, has 59. I've added people into the book. You know what? I might just not delete them. I might just, like leave them in there as people who have stopped by over the time. All right. So if you see the question mark blocks over there in the distance, that is because, long story short, I added an add-on like within the first week or so after I made this world before it became a realm. And I started having really big issues. It wouldn't let me eat outside of a bubble. I was only able to be inside of this little bubble here. And I couldn't go outside of that bubble, which would be on the other side of this Xbox console over here. I'd be over here on the other side trying to eat something if I was running out of food, and it would not let me eat. It also would not let me finish picking up blocks for long periods of time or to mine them for long periods of time. It was like slow motion. So I had to take that mod off because I thought that it had corrupted my world. The funny thing is, when I went to save this and turn that mod off, um, these blocks popped up because these were what blocks that were created when that world was, or when that add-on was in here. Add-on, mod, whatever. And so these question mark blocks are actual items that are no longer existing. You can't build on them, you can't walk on them, you can't eat anywhere near them. Even when you're in survival, they are one hit boxes. You hit them, they disappear. You cannot collect them. You can't rebuild with them. You can't do anything with them. So they are useless. It is a useless block. But I've been building on this world since February 2nd, 2026. Done a lot of really cool ones. Um, it's easier to tell you which ones I didn't create, and that'll leave everything else to what I did. So, cow, I did not. Pig, I did not. This church, I did not. The frog, I did not. The bee, the pumpkin, the McDonald's, this little house right here, the Xbox over there, this horse, this calico cat, this little boat dock, and this little tea house down here I did not build. This thing up here is a build by Shadow64, one of my moderators. He built this, not one of my builds. Anything else you see on here, I built it. Well, this one right here was a collaboration. The 1,000-day mark was a collaboration. At night, it shoots off fireworks unless they're empty. Yeah, I have no idea where the thing is at for those. Anywho, that one there is a collaboration. This back here was built for my friend Trina, who lost her battle with cancer not long ago. Thought this was an excellent representation of one of the ribbons that they use for cancer awareness. This was for cervical cancer, I believe. Trina was diagnosed about 4.5 years ago, and she passed away 6/30/2026. I built Wally and Eva. Oh, this build back here is not mine either. This was also built by Shadow Drew. This is for our friend Harley. She is indisposed, so she's not able to play right now. This is Wally. Winnie the Pooh. We built a dragon house. This is for my twin daughters. This here was for my friend Kit, for her girlfriend. This here was for Steely Nimbus. He is also one of my friend's streamers on here. Super cool kid. And yeah. I did a crow back here. I did the Hollow Knight and the Hornet. A raccoon. Dragon. Another type of cat on a house. This here is Gaming Granny's house. I wanted it to be a live house, so I made it out of amethyst crystals. The blocks that keep regrowing. I did another frog. This one here is Space Doxy's house. And mine. This is my swords. I did a sword monument here. This over here is for Coco. This is the Black Pearl. This house here is for Kit Jagashi. Oh, that was a lot of zombies that spawned all at once. Our house is full of cats and foxes and slaves. I also built this one for Kit, along with the pumpkin. We're going to do a Halloween build over here. This is my version of Bag End. I took this from a map that I found on Google of the original floor plan that J.R.R. Tolkien had done, and kind of adapted it to what I thought that Bag End would look like. I'll go this way first. That is the smoking room, which I will use this eventually. And then this over here is an extra guest room, spare in pink. This is the doorway I would start my streams at. Take that off of there. It had to find to beat the Ender Dragon, but yeah. This is the parlor. Of course, I've added a little bit here and there. This kitchen is not normally this big, but this is what I did with it. So here's my grand dining room. Been a while since I showed this off. Impresses me every time I look at it. This is my version of the atrium. And this is the food room, pantry. That will go back to the smoking room, the first one I showed you. This is a cold cellar. And in the book, it talks about the cold cellar having a secret exit. It does not say for sure 100% that that's the way Bilbo took, but I think it is. Just to leave the Shire. Back room and storage. This here is, what did I say? Oh, wine cellar. This one here is regular storage. And of course, this is for all kinds of food. Or whatever. I mean, there's enough storage chests in here to house an entire army. This is Bilbo's office or study. I have started to use this area a little bit at a time. There's my lapis. It's right there. I even created the book there and back again. I may take and put in a few of the beginning words for the movie. This is the hallway to the back door. This is one of the rooms. This one over here will be the mining area, but it's called the back room. And I'm going to put statues on here. That's what this is for. And then, of course, this is the back hallway to the storage room, which is right here. I also missed the entrance part right here. But this goes to the pantry. That goes to the back hallway. And this takes you right back out to the West Hall. And just for dramatic effect, we will go this way. And I built a tree farm that has every tree except for the new ones in here. That over there is going to be the Argonath builds. And then obviously I've built the Tower of Sauron, or Isengard, Saruman, right here. And a lot of people think that it's the most important build on here, like my husband. This is my Hogwarts build. I did an entire season on this build. I did not decorate the inside because I kind of let myself, like, I don't know, I kind of let myself down trying to build this. I did put a floor in there, but I did not decorate the inside like I wanted to. This took me about 3.5 weeks to build. I did follow a tutorial. It's the only build I've ever followed a tutorial on. Go back this way because over here is Hagrid's house. Took and built Hagrid's house over here. It's actually supposed to be like right over here, but I built it over here. And then go back over for this. Here's the famous clock tower. Yep. Like I said, it took me about 3.5 weeks. And I did my very best to create these stairs, which is the stairway down to the boathouse. I did not do very good in that because I got kind of aggravated. It was actually supposed to be way longer than that. It would have went up and around over in here and then back down and around and then finally hit the thing. I was like, no, it's not going to happen. But anywho, this is the build that I'm doing right now. I think in the future, at some point, when I feel like I can go in there and it's in the past enough, I might be able to go and finish up Hogwarts building the interior. Like I said, I burned myself, I guess, a little bit in thinking I was going to, and then I felt incredibly horrible because I was not able to finish it. So, yeah, it happens. I know. All right. Gaming Granny's got her famous song on. Somebody writes her music for her, which is awesome. I love it. I'm kind of a one man show. Like, I can do all of it myself. I used to be a DJ, so I make my own music. Um, I can entertain myself. So I just do my own thing here. And of course, some days it feels lonely, but that's just because this is a Saturday night. I don't necessarily have to get off at 10 o'clock, but I also have to get up in the morning. So I should have been on here like all day, what I should have done. But I like to support the people that support me. So I've been in their streams all day long hanging out with them. So that's just me. Oh, there's that word game. It's called Words on Stream. Yeah, I have Griffin Prime up too. Both of them really neat people. Very happy that I found their streams. There are two of the three that are part of the reason why I started streaming. If it wasn't for them, I probably would still be staring at somebody else's, pouring out money and support for however many of them I liked. But I go in, I support, and do what I gotta do. I don't have to do any of that, but I do it because it's important for us streamers to kind of stick together. Um, it's just awesome in that way. I'm not like Redstone savvy. I don't do a whole lot of intricate decorations or anything like that. In fact, some of the stuff that I've done, I've seen somewhere else, so I can't even claim it for myself. Um, the only thing I can claim for myself is my name and my music. And my love for playing Minecraft. I do play other games too. I play Power World on Thursdays. Let's see, my streaming schedule is Monday and Tuesday. I do regular Minecraft on this realm, building Hobbit Town with Lady Wit, and then Wednesday I'm going to have to change it because either I stream earlier in the daytime or I stream later in the evening. And I don't see myself streaming later in the evening because when I get done with church, I'm not going to want to get on here. Um, I started going to a church that I joined, and they have a Wednesday night service that I would like to participate in. And they may end up changing the service time to a different time. So I really don't know what time they start. But if they start earlier than I get off work, then I'll be on the stream and I won't be changing my schedule. They'll just have to deal with that, and I'll just see them every other Wednesday. But yeah, it'll be just that. So I'm not quite sure about the Wednesdays yet. It's still kind of up in the air. I am off next Wednesday, so I might just do a stream early in the daytime instead of at night. And then I won't have to worry about being late in turning, getting online at like 10 o'clock instead of 9. I don't want to do that because it's a waste of my time. Um, it makes no sense to do a stream for an hour. It's almost no sense to do 2 hours, but I don't know. Oh, that's why. Mm-hmm. Go away, go away, go. But yeah, um, so Wednesdays is really up in the air right now. Thursdays is Pow World Sunday or Pow World Thursday. Then I have my Any Game Friday, which I do the drawings. I'm going to be doing drawings um, instead of actually waiting till last minute for everybody to see what I'm streaming. They can see what I'm streaming the day before, and then they'll either be there or they won't. So makes a little bit more sense. I do like to keep it in suspense, just kind of like a surprise, but I do the drawing online. I'll probably do a video Thursday of the drawing. That way people can tune in and find out what I'm going to be streaming. And if they like it, they'll be there. If not, then they won't. So be kind of interesting. I have about 12 games wrote down on pieces of paper and balled up the little papers and put them in a box. And I shake that box up and do a drawing. Get whoever is, I don't know. I should have somebody else draw it, but if I'm going to do it on live camera, nobody's really going to pay too much attention to what it is. It's not like I wrote down only one thing. I wrote down all 12 games that I have on my Xbox, and they are there. So come February or March, I will be streaming a Fable 4. There's going to be quite a few people that are doing Fable 4, but I don't know. I may not stream that one. It just depends. It's not, I don't think it's going to be as stream worthy as I would think. I might do it once or twice just to show it off, but I'm not sure if I'll stream that one at all. All right. It is so quiet in here. So I'm going to go for another round of music. Yeah, it started and then it's like, wait a minute. Wasn't ready for you. Yeah, I could probably save a lot of time if I use the filler tool, but I'm gonna do that right now. All right. So part of that is basically the mountain behind this. I'm gonna go ahead on this side. I still got about however long I want. Whatever I don't like, I will fix. All right, you're either going to be in it or out of it. Get out of the way. I do not like fighting with you monsters. Come on. So stubborn. Yeah, I think if I do what? Why am I killing mobs in creative? I'm so sorry. Yes, it would move, so I killed it with a stone block or cobblestone block. How are you this evening, Gamer Granny? Must have just popped in because I didn't see anybody there a minute ago. How was your stream? Was it good? At least give myself a sort. Yes, you're right. I should have, but I don't know. They were. It was just in my way. I usually give them a chance to move, but he didn't want to. So yeah, I've been in your stream all day today. Yours and Griffin Primes. You guys are like my two favorites. So yeah. Um, you're welcome. Good. You got a lot done. Yeah, I was watching a lot of it. I ended up getting distracted by Griffin Prime because he's got this words on stream game on his, and I was like, I love words. I love playing that game. And then you were playing marbles, and I was like, man, I got to play marbles too. So yeah, it was a little bit of both. Yeah, I took yesterday and I wrote like 7 songs and added them to my music playlist. It's about 40 minutes worth of music play, so I have to start it over when it's done, but I plan to add more to it. I did a song about a creeper, a bat, a sheep, an enderman, a zombie. What was the other one? There was another one. I don't know. They're all. If you scroll up, you'll see them if it's still there. But or you may not because it's a new one. Hang on, let me look. Oh, and a turtle and a frog. So I wrote songs about all kinds of different mob animals, and you know, it's been fun. What I'm doing right now is this is my Isengard. Should have been into that earlier. This is what I've done so far. I'm gonna do all these little spaces cut out in the ground. These are gonna be my um orc holes and orcai, birthing places, and then I went ahead and laid out my wall. So this wall is gonna be pretty big. I'd say probably 3 wide and about 5 tall. And then I have built this entire mountain here. Because in the movie, yeah, I know. I don't understand why, because on mine it shows up as normal. It's supposed to be PG-13, season 4, episode 35, creative, building Isengard Part 7. I don't understand why it's showing up for everybody else as something else. So I, I changed my title, I promise. This here is the mountain where the water comes out and floods Isengard when the Ents battle for this area to stop Saruman. Uh, yeah, stop Saruman from doing his thing. So, I did add a couple details because this looked a little bit plain, and I was trying to test it out to see if the the black, what do they call that? The gilded blackstone would accent this, and it turned out pretty good. It kind of popped, and I added it to the top of the. Oh, my category isn't Minecraft. I don't understand why. That's weird. My light stream didn't change it then. See, I go through Lightstream. I've been having problems with Lightstream for some time, and I'm in need of learning how to use the OBS so that I can switch. Um, that's the reason why I haven't switched yet. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. You do what you gotta do. Thank you for hopping in. I'll be here just playing and doing my thing. Waiting on my husband to get home. So, yeah, it's super fun. I done filled in everything else, and in this part, I'm not. I'm just gonna dome it over. It took me 5 hours to layer by layer that mountain earlier. So I'm gonna do this. We're gonna dome it up this time. This is the zombie song. Oh, my other song I did was on a bat. I made 7 yesterday, so it was pretty hectic. So we're gonna do this. Call you out. Give you a shout out. I'm always talking about and bragging on y'all's streams. You and Griffin Prime. He's still on. He does a 13-hour stream every day or every Saturday, and so it's very lucky that I was able to catch him today. He is usually on when I am at work, and if I miss him, I get kind of crabby because I like watching his streams. He's super intelligent, and he makes you think. Like, he really makes you think about the things that um, he is doing, or just in general. So it is really awesome to be able to find two people that I can sit and watch, and just makes my day better. And it was funny because the same thing that happened to you the other day with the hype train, he had one hit him today too. And I was like, man, I got to watch 2 of those in a week. This is amazing. And both of y'all hit 11, so I was excited. I was excited for both of y'all. So it was pretty cool.
Sparks behind my trail, moving where the shadows veil, building towers, moving stone. In this world, I'm all alone. Every block I gently clear, yeah, everybody knows my name. You can hear me when I call, like a whisper through it all. Keep your distance, walk away, or you'll learn the price you pay.
This one's about an Enderman. You know what I think I forgot to do? I'll find out soon enough, but I think I forgot to turn my porch light on. My husband's gonna be like, well, it's awful dark outside. We literally have no street lights on our road. It's kind of funny. We have a couple in our yard though, just not on my porch. It's not on. Love you. Nope. 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 The only argument we ever have. Who loves each other more? This takes a very long time. This is one of the reasons why I started this way early off stream because I knew that terraforming is not everybody's cup of tea. So I still don't understand why my category is messed up. You know what? I think I'm going to look at that. That really makes me wonder now. Why my category didn't change. Ah, yeah. It's supposed to be Minecraft. I didn't understand. How do I change that? That's so funny. I'm changing that now. I did figure out how to do that. Now, I don't know if it'll fix it or not. There it goes. I fixed it. Yeah, this is a song about a frog. Oh, no, it isn't a sheep. The little frog is like an adventure one, too. I should know this. I wrote the stupid song. Some of them kind of sound similar, so it makes sense why I would mix them up. Hmm. All right. So I'm leaving this backside as a border only because of my Hogwarts build over there. And I'm not, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to block this off or not. I think I'm just going to leave it open for now, but I'm going to build the mountain on top of it. Because when you look at this mountain, it's actually supposed to be way taller than